Alrighty. Hey, what's up? It's me. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. It's your nosy neighbor lady show. And I was Miss Unbossed and Unbiased. I really enjoy her community tabs because she get a lot of feedback from women, and I enjoy her channel. Y'all know I watch all kind of black women channels, right? So on her community tab, it was like, do you think we should desegregate? And for me, desegregation is the act of, integrating society. So I think she really meant, should we segregate again as black people? And the comments were so interesting that I wanted to do this video. And it's just like, it's a delusion for me that black people can actually have a functioning society. But really, since she has a black woman channel, all her audience is not black women. And as we saw that in the comments, if you all want to go back, it's on my community tab. I reshared it. I don't never, man, giving no black woman no props on here. But it's just like, one of the comments, and you could tell it was another race of person. And the comments was like, what did it say? We wish y'all would segregate. And it's so funny because black people really believing in this black dream that if all black people were together or could fix things or could come together, even how people thought a chair could fix the black community. How do a chair fix gun violence? How do a chair fix fatherless homes? How do a chair create black families? Approve black men's love for black women? Unbeknownst to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and then just being realistic, it's this magical delusion that black women want. And I think a lot of this delusion, if we had an all black society, or if black people could all be together in one area, which actually I do think with the new world order that's coming regardless, but it's like, if black people do be in all black areas, and we're just gonna, for this example, because some comments was like, oh, we're black men, some were like, we're all black women. And it's just like, if we did have all black men and all black women together, the question would still be, who is gonna build the hospitals? Who is going to build the schools? Black people don't believe in education. Black people don't value black children, especially black girls. We don't put books first. We don't think that making it in this world by education is smart. Even with this college is not for everybody rhetoric, college is not for everybody, and I definitely believe that. But as a black person in this society, if you think you're going to really just make it and not go to college, are people making it and who didn't go to college? They went to trade school, and that's a form of college. So popping pussy is not gonna make you a good life when you 40 and 50. If you do go to a trade school and learn auto mechanics or cosmetology, yeah, you got a chance at life. If you go to college, you got a chance at life. Even with me only having an associate degree, I know I made more money over my life than people who graduated from high school. That's why one of my biggest regrets is not getting a bachelor's degree. But I don't regret it enough to go back and get one. I don't care like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was able to work in my field and things. But it's just like, then some of the argument, it's like, if but for me, the black women who want black men in this community, just because black men are in this community don't mean they won't escape and go fuck a white woman. Excuse my language, you curse on this show is 18 and older. But it's just like, for black women to think that if we had a black society, which is this delusion or magic or whatever black women minds, I study black women minds and often have a lot of conflict with understanding, and it's like talking to a brick wall, because just because it's an all black society, that's not gonna make black men love you. That's not gonna make black men marry you. That's not gonna produce a public transit system that runs on time and efficiently. Black people think it's funny to not be on time. We think it's funny to be late. Even me, I was late to an interview, and I'm not even a late person. So, but me being black and late, he like, this bitch a late bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but it's like, even then some of the argument was that what if it was all women? We could just do all women live in a society by ourselves. For one, black women fight over black men all the time. So we would still probably be fighting over black men. I don't know how that would work. Like, all black women, we always like to fight. We always like to argue. SWB, they did a whole show. They can't get it together. All the black girl groups we have broken up. We just didn't see the demise of TLC because the one girl died. You know, RIP the left eye, but we ain't seen no black girl groups actually functioning since the 90s. And people still waiting on JT and Carisha to break up, and every time you look up, it's rumors going around they breaking up, which I thought they broke up. But I like that they stay together. But it's just like the delusions for me. It's just like, and even if it was an all-black society, black people are very violent. It wouldn't look like shit but Africa. It wouldn't look like shit but Africa. We'll live in huts and we won't have shit, and we'll just keep making babies like we do. And don't have shit to give to them. No education, no hospitals, no value or quality of life. It wouldn't be nothing but a setback society. How will we get technology? How will we get electricity? You think niggas finna go figure out how to do electricity and figure out how to create the internet? Because if we actually get away from other societies, y'all know they could just cut us off and starve us out. Black people don't know how to farm, fish, plant, garden. Is it somebody somewhere got a garden? Yes, it's somebody somewhere with a garden. I couldn't even do my garden this year because the black bitch who live by me won't let me go outside. Because I'll be in jail if I do. Can't even enjoy my goddamn balcony. Think black people want to be around black people all day. Girl, you crazy. Who gonna provide the music to twerk to? Because we know black men don't have production companies. They do a record label, Dirty NT, and what the one T.I. did? Something. Rubber Band Man Entertainment or whatever. They never even Disturbing the Peace, Ludacris. You never see no artists they come out with. Because they want to be the star. I'm starting the record label. Never let nobody shine above them. Never invest in no artists. So we wouldn't even have music. Because all white men and other races of men produce black men music. And y'all can say they make them lyrics. They write them lyrics they motherfucking self. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. Then the black woman in me. For the all black women society. Is it a lesbian agenda? I see one comment like, if it's gonna be all black women there, hell yeah, I'm gonna be there. One of the comments said that. It's just like, it's just delusional. And some black women did say like black women should just separate from black men, but black women can't stand each other. We see the mother-daughter dynamic. We see the young black women hate old black women and old black women hate young black women dynamic. So how would this really work? But see, this is what black people do. Black men in the manosphere, black women on here, we sit in these spaces of delusion and confusion and live there. And wonder why nothing is going right or nothing is making sense or why we can't get nowhere. And we focus on stupid shit and shit that's not real and nothing is real and wonder why we can't get no effective change. And won't actually look at the truth as to why my channel don't grow. Yeah, we growing now. Shit, it's been 4 fucking years. I don't even know if these people gonna pay me. And you best believe if they don't pay me, I will cease to exist on this internet. I don't need validation. I'm a real girl in real life. I'm secure in what I got going on. This was just to see if I could get some money. And along the way, I learned to love and help people because I always been a helping type of person and a caring type of person. But you better believe if these people don't pay me, baby, I love you and I appreciate you. And if you see me out, give me $2 because I'm going to need it. Shit, because I don't know if this cocoa butter worked. That one job, I got this scratch, and this scratch. I was like, I got to get the fuck away from these people. At that goddamn regenerate. What the fuck I was doing? Rehab and re something. Whatever. Reset merchandising. Anyway, but y'all being beautiful and black, I was wondering about segregation. Like, girl, really, it's a lot of people and growing numbers of people who is really sick and tired of black people. I know black people have been on racism so long and crying racism so long that y'all think that the world can't change and not give a fuck. Baby, that day is coming. That day is on the way. It's on the way. And this delusion that if black women was the only options for black men to have sex with, that he would still be a father in the home. Or that he wouldn't figure out how to go have sex with a horse. It was a story where a black man was having sex with a horse, and a white woman had to come on the television and say how bad she felt for her horse. And y'all chasing these men around who fuck horses. That white woman was so hurt, and I would have been hurt too. That's my animal. You done violated my animal like this. What type of bestiality, corroded mind is that? But that's a black king for you. That's what that is. That's a black king. That's a black king. Black women delusion is disgusting. And love on your loved ones while you have them. And I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. And stay beautiful, innovative, and creative. And I guess live in delusional. Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, it's easier than accepting the truth. But don't worry. Your mind gonna crack. Don't worry. That nervous breakdown coming. Don't worry. When this new world hit and you can't get in and you do be around all the blacks, you gonna learn the hard way. I just hope y'all stop bringing children in this world. That's just what I hope. Bye.